Goeiedag, good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Well. This is what you call looking after the family. Let me tell you what it's about. It's about Cyril Ramaphosa looking after one of his sons. Now, you might recall that just a few days ago, Ramaphosa said taxis could now carry 100% capacity, despite the fact that people cannot social distance, masks don't work properly, hand sanitizers, well, that doesn't work too well if someone coughs in their hand and puts their hand on the seat above in front of them. You know, this whole thing is a load of crap. And so many people have been saying, why can't people in South Africa go and visit family and friends, because that is going to be too risky with the COVID-19, while taxis can be 100% full? I've got the answer for you. And it's quite predictable. It's why it's a gangster state in South Africa. A non-profit organization, let's remember that. Now remember, there was a report just today saying non-profit organizations, not so much. A lot of them are scams. And the Ramaphosas are deep in the trough with their noses, okay? So let's just get that straight. A non-profit organization co-founded by Andile Ramaphosa has started to equip taxis with a new COVID-19 compliant feature. Ventilator spaces which are fitted into windows, an airtight plastic barrier seal between driver and passengers, and sanitizer stations next to the sliding doors are among the new features. So far, 200 taxis in taxi ranks in Johannesburg have been equipped at a cost of 1,000 Rand each. Okay, now get this. The guy who's driving the taxi, he's got to let the guys go through. So he's interacting with them like this when they're paying him to get on the taxi. But now he's in the taxi, he's going to have all this fancy equipment to keep him sanitized from those who he's just interacted with. But of course, those who he's interacted with, who are in the belly of the taxi, there's no such seals stopping them from getting the virus from each other. This is just for the taxi driver. Okay, let's get that right. This is not for the passengers. The passengers can go and get middle finger. All right, let's continue. The 6 million Rand project is led by the non-profit organization Supplier Development Initiatives, or SDI Force, which was founded by Ramaphosa's son of President Cyril Ramaphosa and Brad Fisher in partnership with the First National Bank and Bridge Taxi Force. Hear that? First National Bank. It's all about who you know, isn't it? Let's continue. The project hopes to equip 6,000 taxis with various COVID-19 compliant features. The window ventilated spaces allow fresh air circulation into the taxi, even when it's cold. The spaces let the air in and out through the strips, which are placed in the space of an open window. New regulations that allow minibus taxis to be 100% full of local trips came into force last week. By law, taxis must keep their windows 5 centimeters open on both sides. If you think about a taxi with the windows closed, whether it's half full or 100% full and people have their masks on, if you don't open the windows and the virus floats around, there will be enough viral load after a 20-minute trip to get you sick, said Fisher. Well, guess what? It's a petri dish. Have you ever seen what happens in a petri dish when they put the right virus and the right chemical? It just goes, and that's what's going to happen with the coronavirus in these taxis. But of course, there's another agenda behind the scene, let's face it. Earlier this month, the World Health Organization acknowledged for the first time that it's possible the coronavirus may be airborne and transmitted through aerosols, which can linger in the air over several meters. Previously, the World Health Organization maintained that the virus is generally spread from person to person through respiratory droplets, which are heavy and fall to the ground. This means that the coronavirus may be passed around in the air across a poorly ventilated space, even where people are spaced more than 2 meters apart. An airtight plastic barrier between the driver and passenger is another one of the COVID-19 compliant features. It also prevents infected particles from traveling from driver to passengers. You can't make this shit up. Guess what the driver does? As I just said just now, he is the one who actually gets the money as they come on through. How's that going to stop him getting COVID-19? Anyway, Fisher said, these guys live in the world of make-believe, okay? The driver is very, very important because he is seeing about 2,000 people a month. You've got to get the driver separated, because if the driver gets sick, they make everyone else sick. Well, they do that when they walk into the taxi, don't they? Initially, Fisher and Ramaphosa's a non-profit organization recruited waste pickers and car guards to spray taxi commuters with disinfectant before boarding taxis. But by the end of May, the pair identified that spraying people in the taxi rank alone was not enough and have now opted for COVID-19 compliant technology in taxis instead. SDI Force has also been involved in providing food parcels and protective personal equipment. Ramaphosa's business, SDI, connects small businesses with the country's largest corporations. In the past, he has courted controversy with his close ties to the corruption-accused company Basasa. Well, why are we surprised? So there you go, guys. Corruption running rampant right through the Ramaphosa family. Not my president. Alright guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, please stay safe.